Oh, what's going on, folks? It's popping with y'all. Hope all is well. Hopefully I didn't make this post public. I wasn't trying to make it public just as of yet. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you good people about Donald Trump and these taxes. I don't know why everybody keeps being worried about Donald Trump's taxes like that's not a private issue. Right? Are any of you going around reporting or, giving people your tax information and showing people your tax records? I think that's kind of ass backwards to be showing people private information like that. And any sane person, I would like to think that any sane person would agree with me, right? When I say this, you would think that instead of people complaining and being angry that Donald Trump is paid, thousands of times less in taxes than they have, then you would think that they would at least inquire on why the IRS hasn't filed any criminal charges against Donald Trump. Right? In the last 10 to 15 years. Because what? He's only been president for about 4 years. Going on 4 years, right? So the taxes that everyone is up in arms about are taxes that were a majority of those taxes that he paid or is alleged not to have paid were years that he wasn't even in a public office. So what does that mean? That means that Donald Trump's taxes are his fucking business. And then not only that, on top of the IRS not filing any criminal charges for him only paying $750 approximately in the last 10 to 15 years, you think that will cause people to ask questions, or at least one specific question, which is, what is it that Donald Trump knows that I don't know? I mean, because he's brought up this tax issue has been brought up before, and he simply said, it's because I'm smart. Now, what happens is, since people have these negative emotional feelings towards Trump because he's supposed to be a racist, he's supposed to be this, he's supposed to be that, and I think a lot of that outlook is due to the help of the media, right? He's supposed to be all these bad guys. And that causes people not to ask logical questions and to think logically. And that question again is, what does Donald Trump know that you don't know? What laws are Donald Trump using to keep the hellhounds at the IRS at bay? That's a question I would ask. And believe it or not, we have come across those secrets. We have actually come across those income tax secrets, those same exact income tax secrets that Donald Trump has been utilizing at least for the last 10 to 15 years, or at least up until he got in office. The reason why I say up until he got in office is because as a public servant, someone who works for the government, someone who is working at a corporation, operating a corporation, he is what the IRS defines as a taxpayer. So currently, I guess if you want it to be in Donald Trump's business as far as his taxes, then the only years that would be your business, and it's still not your business, but the only years that it would be public are for the years that he's been in a public seat. Outside of that, those years that he's been in a public office, a government office, chief executive officer of the United States federal government, those years are none of your business. He was a private citizen before then. All right? So you should be interested in the information that he was utilizing. And we have that information available for you. We actually put it together in an article. I would love to go in it on here, which this may be Facebook, this may be YouTube, depending on where you're viewing this at. I would love to go in it on here. I would have actually loved to publish the article on YouTube. But unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have that. So if you're interested in these secrets that Donald Trump has been utilizing, because these secrets are available to all of us, and they're really not secrets, It's just that it's information that none of us have had available to us. But it's available. We have it in the article. So if you're interested in that, all you need to do is go below this video in the description, the caption and or the comments. There will be a link that will get you over to putitouttheretv.com. And the article there, it's going to break down the secrets that Donald Trump is utilizing to keep the Internal Revenue Service hellhounds at bay and not deal with any federal prison time or anything like that. Link is in the description, the caption, or comments. Y'all might want to check that out instead of being online and being angry and speaking on things that you really have no knowledge of. If you're a taxpayer, you should know which part of the United States Code deals with taxpayers. You should know the definition of a taxpayer. You should know what makes you a taxpayer. 99% of the people talking shit about Donald Trump online, they don't know where the tax laws are, what makes them a taxpayer. None of that whatsoever at all. But they feel like Donald Trump should be paying the amount of taxes that they're paying. So if you're interested in those income tax secrets, what you need to do is go into the description of this video, comments, of course, or caption, wherever you may be viewing this at. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Peace and love.